Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jay here from Zion Trading Algos, as usual, and I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to make this video today, kind of walking you guys through our new approach to, how we lease our algos and a new portfolio that we've created here. This is the ZTA Quant Portfolio, and what we've done here is we went ahead and we put 12 algos in a portfolio, and we are now offering those 12 algos to you for one annual price of 9.97. What we found over time was that the most effective way to pursue algo trading, whether you're using NinjaTrader as your platform, whether you're using TradeStation as your platform, multi-charts, pro real test, whatever platform you're using, the approach, the ideal approach is kind of the same. Meaning, you always want to utilize a portfolio of diverse algos, right? One algo is a great foot in the door. It's great to help you get familiar with the platform and kind of see the nuances and quirks of the actual platform. But if you plan to take algo trading seriously and use it as an investment vehicle, or perhaps use it as an actual cash flow generating business, then you're really going to need a portfolio of bots working for you, right? You want an army of algos trading across all types of time frames, all types of assets and symbols and markets and strategy types. You're going to need some trend algos in there. You're going to need some mean reversion systems in there, and so on and so forth. So what we went ahead and did for you guys here with the ZTA Quant Portfolio is we found 12 of the best, highest performing algos that have all tested well going back to 2008 at least, and we put them together in a low correlation portfolio. And I want to just walk you guys through a few of the changes on our site and just walk you through a few of the strategies. So here on our main homepage, you will see just one very simple pricing card letting you know that the 12 algo portfolio is only 9.97 a year. I cannot stress this enough. This pricing is extremely affordable. It's the most affordable in the market. If you go to any other vendor, any other strategy quant firm, you are not going to get an army of 12 algos for less than $1,000 per year. And that works out to about $4 a day for, again, a suite of algos, not just one. So let me just walk you through a few of the strategies here. So when you go to our strategies page now, you will see all of the algos that encompass the ZTA Quant portfolio. We have Trader Fade, we have our gold algo here, we got a crude oil system, we have a CL short algo, and we got a bunch of these well-tested, robust. We put these algos through the absolute ringer in terms of robustness and testing them. We also trade a bunch of them live. We test these algos vigorously before we share them with any of our clients. And with the subscription of the ZTA Quant Portfolio, you also get free access to our proprietary tool called Portfolio Analyzer. Now, this tool is what we use to help build and model portfolios. If you wanted to know how these 12 algos traded historically in the past and how they kind of work together, this tool helps you do just that. And if you look at the image here in front of you, you can see that from 2008 up until 2024, this portfolio of the 12 algos we offer made about $1.4 million. Yes, you heard correctly. I said millions. And the minimum required capital to even trade this portfolio comes out to about $57,000. Now, we use a proprietary formula that encapsulates, margin requirements and certain fees, and we take drawdown into account as well to come up with this number. And of course, it's a hypothetical based on historical testing, but it's a great rule of thumb to use as a minimum to trade one contract per system to get similar results in the future, hopefully, with this portfolio. You can also take a look at a few more metrics of the portfolio here. We have the compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, working out to about 21%. You have 14,000 trades. 14,000 trades is a fantastic historical sample size. Win rate here is about 54%, and the sharp is about 0.75, and the sortino, which we personally value over Sharp is about a 1.16. So overall, very, very solid portfolio. Um, great looking numbers. The average trade here is about $100. As we, again, we always look for the average trade to be around 100, including any slippage and commission and fees. But the fact that you can turn this amount of money into this amount of money over, of course, a long 16-year period is very impressive. You are not going to get these type of returns just buying and holding the S&P, right? So you want to use a slightly more aggressive investment vehicle in your portfolio if you want to gain long-term opportunities to grow your wealth, right? So the purpose here is to offer our proprietary portfolio of trading algos as a method to add to your existing investment opportunities, right? So you might still have your capital in index funds and mutual funds and ETFs. So that's your Roth IRAs and your retirement funds. But algo trading is also a great opportunity for you to kind of speed run a lot of that path to wealth by putting aside some capital in automated trading systems that do a lot of the work and the heavy lifting for you. We have folks who use our algos more as a cash flow tool, meaning they take out any profits after every month or two to live and cover certain costs. And we also have folks who want to use our algos more as a long-term investment. So these folks are more primed to invest for 13, 14, 15, 16 years and just hold it, right? But the power here is that you have the option once we lease you these algos. And again, you get all 12 of these for one yearly price of $9.97 per year, which works out to less than $4 a day. I mean, less than and cheaper than your average cup of coffee. You get an opportunity to really grow an investment account and to really build some wealth, right? So wanted to walk you through these changes. And so you get this portfolio analyzer software free of charge when you lease the ZTA Quant Portfolio. So not only are you receiving these 12 algos, you also get our proprietary tool as well. And then we, of course, will also share with you any templates or settings or any other tools you might need to get imported and set up into NinjaTrader. We will send you all of those files as well at no additional cost. We also invite you to our community via Discord, and we, love to onboard our clients and have them in our chats. I'm just going to walk them through any questions and comments that they might have. And so it's a really good community. It's a really awesome place to onboard new clients and connect with them and to try to help them achieve their trading goals. I was a manual trader for about 4 or 5 years, and I was struggling for the first couple of years until I found automation. And I did not become a profitable trader until I moved to strictly algorithmic trading and I removed all of the emotions. I removed all of the pitfalls. I removed the tendency to overtrade and oversize and add to my losers and so on. I just let the algos do what they do best, and I ended up turning into a profitable trader. Okay. One last thing I wanted to show you guys was the results of our micro portfolio that we have been trading since September of last year. Now, this portfolio has, I believe, 13 or 14 algos in it. It has most of the algos in the ZTA Quant 1, and it also has a couple proprietary algos that we don't share with the public. But this portfolio, we took an account size of 7,000 bucks on micros, and we grew it to a profit of over $18,000 or 268% in one year from September last year to September 2024. Absolutely incredible. Now, of course, if you account for, commission and fees, we still netted an overall profit of over 15,000, almost 16,000 bucks or 226%. Once again, you are not going to see these types of returns holding SPY for a year. It's not going to happen, right? So algo trading a robust, incredible portfolio is a fantastic way to achieve a few of these returns with very minimal risk. I have folks who come to me all the time and say, well, Jay, I don't have almost 60 grand to trade the full ZTA quant portfolio on minis. How much do I need to trade on micros? Well, as you might know, micros are 1/10 of the value of minis. And so you would need about 6 grand to be safe here to trade this same account on micro futures contracts. Again, of course, if you plan to trade only one micro per algo, if you want to scale up and trade more size, you're probably going to need a little more capital. But the point here is that whether you have a lot of money or you only have some, you can still pursue algo trading using our portfolio and using our algos, right? So just want to walk you through this new offering we now have to anyone who's interested in trading algorithms and who wants to use it as either a cash flow vehicle or as a retirement vehicle. You have the option to do one or both, and we are happy to provide our software, our bots, our portfolio tools for your service. All right. So as always, man, this is Jay here from ZTA, and I'll talk to you guys soon.